Hey guys! So I'm about to film a 4th of July hair and makeup and outfit tutorial, but I figured while my hair is air drying a little bit, I would do an intro to the Nair review that I am working on. So this is the Nair Hair Removal Brazilian Spa Clay Shower Power, and it says, with mineral-rich clay, great skin results. Moisturizes with mango, butter, and acai berry, or however you say that. And it looks like this. And it comes with the sponge. One side is smooth and then the other side is bumpy. So it is Saturday today and I first tried this on Wednesday. So I did it on Wednesday, like middle of the day, and then I went Thursday and Friday without shaving, and then like I said, today's Saturday and I tried it again. And in the demo, I just try it on a small portion of my leg, and I say it works really good. And on that small portion, it did. But I also did it on my legs from like ankles all the way up to my thighs, and I also have a little clip of me saying how it worked when I did it that way. And I said maybe I applied it splotchy because I did have spots that were still a little prickly, but I just tried it today from my knees down to my ankles, and I left it on for around 8 minutes, maybe 9, and the max you can even put it on for is 10. What I wanted to say is, in the demo, like I said, I thought it was going to work pretty well, but I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed because I actually had to go over it and shave my legs completely after I took it off. It was really patchy and some parts were smooth and other parts not so much. So I wanted to say that before I show you the demo of it, and that could just be my personal experience. It could totally work for you. It's around $8 or $9, so if that is in your budget of maybe trying a product that might not work and it might work, I say maybe give it a shot. So I've only tried it the 2 times and I'm planning on trying it a few more times, and maybe this time, or maybe the next time that I do try it, what I will do is wait the full 10 and then not get in the shower right away, wipe it, and then hop in the shower. Because I think maybe what happened was I was feeling rushed because I thought the water was going to wipe it away anyhow, and that's why I didn't leave it on for the full 10. But so far I'm pretty disappointed in it. I was pretty excited at first. I even put it on my personal Facebook about how much I loved it. But I don't know, I'm going to give it a few other shots. Before I go, I will say the smell and everything is not as bad as the old Nair. I tried the old Nair about 10 years ago before my mom would let me shave, and it's more of a like fruity scent, this kind is, but I noticed toward the end when I'm in the shower it does start getting that chemically scent. Not as bad as the old one, but it still gets that chemically scent that a Nair normally has, or any hair removal is going to have. It is a chemical. And also it got a little itchy. It did not burn. I remember the old Nair also, it burned really bad. This did not burn, it just did get a little bit itchy and irritating to have on the skin, which I believe is normal. It's a chemical, like I said. And I guess that's all I have to say. So if you want to see the demo, then please just keep watching. So I have the Nair right here. And to be completely honest, I am super nervous. Last time I used Nair, it seriously felt like it was burning my skin off.
Okay, it says, skin must be dry before application. Unplug pump and turn counterclockwise to dispense cream at the smooth side of dry sponge. Apply an even, thick layer to cover hair. Do not rub in. Repeat until the entire area where hair to be removed is covered. Wait at least 1 minute before showering.
And I do want to say I'm doing this outside of the shower.
Shower following your usual routine for optimal performance. Keep skin where cream has been applied away from direct stream of water. A small amount of wash-off is not unusual. Leave cream on your skin for at least an additional 2 minutes. Do not exceed 10 minutes of total application time. Remove rinse. Total hair removal depends on hair thickness. Using the bumpy side of sponge, test a small area. If hair comes off easily, continue removing by massaging in a circular motion. If hair does not come off, leave cream on longer without exceeding 10 minutes of total application time. Rinse skin thoroughly. Do not rub, pat dry gently, rinse the sponge, and replace the plug.
I'm just going to do a small area like through here, and then probably about like this big, just so I do have enough room where I can wipe it off and test an area. So I'm going to put just, come on. Oh. Be good if I actually took the thing off. Okay, round 2. It's pretty thick. Won't you do that much for now? Okay, here we go. And I will say, today's Wednesday, and I did shave Monday, but I did not shave yesterday. And I couldn't find anywhere on the internet even if you were supposed to wait to let your hair grow out like a certain length or anything. And it doesn't say on the back of this, so we'll see how it goes. So far, so good, but then again, it's only been 10 seconds. So making sure to coat it evenly. Okay, and then we wait. It smells definitely not like the old Nair. Like, I remember the old Nair smelling like perm solution and still not burning or anything. This actually smells, well, it says moisturizes with mango butter and acai berry, or however you say that. And it does just smell like a mango or some sort of citrus, so definitely not like the old Nair scent. And I know this says shower power, like it's meant for you to do it in the shower, but I also read on reviews that it comes right off, and whenever it says shower power or meant for shower, I don't see how it works when it's getting wet, because you take it off with water. So that's why I'm not doing this when I'm in the shower. I just think, I don't know, I don't see how that works. So, okay, it's been about a minute, and still just, seriously just feels like lotion just chilling on my leg. So, I have pretty thick hair on my legs, so I don't know, I'll probably test it when we're at about 3 minutes, or if it starts burning, then I will definitely just take it off, because that's just not worth it to me. And I do want to say, the first time I tried Nair, I'm 22 right now, and I was probably about 11 or 12, and me and my twin sister wanted to start shaving, and my mom said we couldn't, so she had us try Nair first, and I remember putting it on. It smelled just like perm solution, and it burned so bad I was literally jumping up and down in the shower. And I remember this so vividly because it was like the worst experience ever at that age. So jumping up and down in the shower, crying, screaming. My mom was like, "Oh, Sarah, just stop being a baby about it." And I said, "Well, you try it then." So she put it on and had to take it off immediately because she said it burned so bad. So far this doesn't burn at all, so I'm pretty dang shocked. It's been 3 minutes and still so far so good. No burning, still smells the same, doesn't smell super chemically or anything. So I'm going to leave it on a few more minutes before I wipe a small area. Okay, it's been 5 minutes now, and there's still no burning or anything, but I do want to test a small area because you're not supposed to exceed 10 minutes, and since it's been 5, so I'm just going to wipe this area here. And my hair's not long enough to really see it, but I'm going to feel that area compared to like right by it. Like right there is where I did it. You can almost kind of see where my self-tanner ring is. And then right next to it, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I do still have hair in that area. So I'm going to give it the total 10 minutes, and then we'll see where we're at. So it is almost 10 minutes, and I'm going to start just to wipe the whole area because it says, like I said, not to exceed the 10 minutes. Right now, it doesn't really burn, but it is starting to get a little itchy, and that might just be from product chilling on my leg for 10 minutes too. So I'm going to start wiping, and I do want to say that I do have a few cuts on my legs, so what I'm going to do is let the sponge air dry, because you're supposed to do it when it's fully dry, and I'm going to let it air dry, and then I'm going to do the rest of my leg area, avoiding cuts. It doesn't say to avoid cuts on it, but I think that should be pretty self-explanatory. You're not supposed to put chemicals on cuts, even though this doesn't burn. I don't want to guarantee that it would not burn if you did have cuts or scrapes or anything on your leg. It says circular motions, but that's a little hard I'm finding. It might just be me though. So it is very smooth. I almost want to zoom you in. And I have like porous legs anyhow, so that's what you see. It's not irritation. As you can see over here where the hair is, I even have irritation there too. I have eczema, so my skin is actually pretty sensitive, so I'm surprised this worked. And you can see, focus you there, you can see like the hair, and then here
like right through here. I know my skin doesn't look like that unless we're really close because I have you guys zoomed in super, super close. So you can see like there's hair like right on that side there. And then seriously, like this whole area is so smooth.
So I just got out of the shower, hence the Robin wet hair, but I do want to say before I forget, I did just do both of my legs fully, like the bottom part of my leg, my knee, and my thighs, and I also did my armpits. What I do want to say is the bigger area that I did, it did start itching a little bit. Not really burning, just sort of itching where I did want to take it off sooner than 10 minutes, but I left it on, and I was stupid and actually put the Nair back over the area that I had just done, and I do not recommend doing that because there is some irritation there, but everywhere else I don't see any more bumps than I normally have or anything like that. And I will say that when I rinsed it, I didn't hop in the shower. Well, I hopped in the shower, but I didn't take like a full shower afterward. What I did was I used the sponge and wiped away all the product. Then I just put body wash on my hands and washed my legs that way, and I do not recommend that. What I recommend doing is once you're done, actually get into the shower and like take your normal shower so that way you can use the body wash on a washcloth or whatever it is you do, because I noticed that I did feel a little itchy afterward because I also did not use lotion since I just wiped it. I was planning on taking a shower in like an hour or so. So when I actually did get in the shower and used body wash to kind of rinse away the leftover product, since my hands, I don't think they did a very good job, I put lotion on once I got out of the shower, and I used the Vaseline Spray and Go, I think it was the aloe kind, the one in the green bottle. I think that's what it is. And my legs right now are pretty smooth. It was hard to tell because we have our air conditioning on, and I am a naturally like cold person. I'm always cold, so the goosebumps are finally gone and I can feel my legs are pretty smooth. I think I missed a few spots because there are some spots that have a few pricklies, but nothing too bad. But you do really want to get the product off your skin really well, like I said. Other than that, I really don't know what else to say. I will update in a few days and see how it goes. So in conclusion to this Nair review, I want to say that I'll probably give it like 2 out of 5 stars because it did seem to work, but not as well as I expected. I'm going to try it a few more times, like I said in the beginning of this video, but my expectations are not too high anymore like it was, or like it seemed in the demo. If this is something you want to try, I do say go ahead and try it. It's only $8 or $9. But don't have high expectations for it. I did after that demo. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so awesome. I won't have to shave all summer. But shaving to me is actually easier than this, because if I have to go over certain spots again with my razor, what's the point of doing this, like putting a chemical on my skin? So I'm gonna give it a few more tries, but as of now, I don't think I would recommend it so much. I'm just being honest. If you want to try it, like I said, go ahead and do it, but I don't think I would recommend it. If I try it a few more times and I change my mind, I will do a follow-up video on this, but as of now, I don't recommend it, and I guess that's all I really have to say. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or if you have tried this and it worked for you or didn't work for you, please leave it down in the comments below, since everybody is going to have different opinions on this. Please subscribe for more videos, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!